Yo, me again, your friend on the web, Mike Marauder. I know I said I wasn't gonna be smoking on camera no more, but I guess I just pulled a George Bush, which means I lied. Check it out. A lot of people want to know, Mike Marauder, why do you do what you do? Why do you feel like you need to talk about the things you need to talk about? Why do you have a lot of anger against mainstream media? You know what I'm saying? In my personal mind, I'm just like this. As far as the media, the news is concerned, shows like Entertainment Tonight played out. TMZ, nothing but a paparazzi hunt. You know, a bunch of fucking stalkers. Bullshit. You got people like Nancy Grace, Anderson Cooper 360, you know, with all these still photos. When you watch CNN, everybody's looking at their BlackBerry. Everybody BlackBerried out like you just got so much to do, like the world is just so important that they can't even keep up with it, so they got to get all the, you know what I mean? That bullshit. Tell you what, man, the reason why I got a main beef with media, mainstream media news, I'm gonna tell you, people more focused about the actual promotion and the actual, I guess, package of it instead of the real content. You know what I'm saying? Just because you on CNN doesn't mean everything that you talk about is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's on CNN headline news don't mean that, oh, these are the most important things of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. What's really going on in everyday life is people struggling, people coming up, you know, people coming from nothing to something, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be an athlete or a rapper or an Olympic trainer or something like that. When I say nothing to something, I mean like the high school dropout who went and got his GED and got him a good job at, you know, some kind of plant or something, making $40,000 a year. Even though that might not sound like much, in the hood, that means a lot, because at least that person doesn't have to get food stamps and get a government check to take care of him or her. You know, him or her did it on their own. Those are success stories that I think Mike Marauder Strong Point needs to bring to light. You know, I can get over here and I can talk about everything that the mainstream media is talking about. I can talk about the Lakers. I can talk about Phil Jackson. I can talk about what's going on over in Iraq. As a matter of fact, I think I will talk about what's going on in Iraq just for a quick second. This is why main media, they just don't tell the truth. Okay, when you get an anchor man or an anchor woman, they want to bring other people on the show to tell the truth, but themselves, they can't have an opinion because that's a form of bias by the viewer. See, this is how these program directors and all these people think. You know, they think if Anderson Cooper went on his own show and publicly endorsed Barack Obama, he would be in trouble for that. I bet money on that. People might think I'm bullshitting and hating, but I'm telling the truth. You know, when you get trapped in the mass media, you got a lot of restraints on you. You got a lot of things you can't do, a lot of things you can't say. So that's why I really love the fact that I can do this on camera, on YouTube, say what I want to say, feel how I want to feel, and just turn the camera off and go upload it. That's how easy it should be for anybody. You know what I'm saying? But let's look at the Iraq election going on right now. Man, are you serious? This is what a democracy looks like, and you know, over in the Middle East, this is what America wanted. They wanted to build a democracy. They wanted people to vote. They wanted people to do all that. But my man over in, I can't even pronounce his name, but the current winner of the presidential election over there in Iran, Iraq, wherever he's at, a lot of people are pissed off. A lot of people think that he stole the election. Let's think for a minute. Who else did that? Who else can you remember stealing an election? Well, the closest one to my recollection would be George Bush, the president before Obama. So in a way, I guess the democracy is working, if you kind of think about it. You know, Bush stole the election over here, so now my man steals the election over there. They're following us, but they only follow our bad examples. I learned that about the world. Everybody else wants to critique and complain about the United States of America. But yet and still, everybody want to be us, dress like us. They just don't want to. They just don't want to live by our values. They want to keep their own values and morals, but they want to have that American swagger. Is that even right? American swag, I guess. They want the red. They want the red, white, and blue swagger. Kind of crazy, but you know, it's it's a lot going on in the hood today, as you see. But this is me. This is why I'm out in the open. This is why I'm trying to get that feel of when you watch me, it comes off as personal. You know what I'm saying? So this video right here, it ain't really, you know, sometimes I might just come in and see what I'm talking about? I might just drop in, you know what I'm saying, and drop off a little video log just to let you know what's really going on with me, just in case anybody cares, because I will be famous one day. Matter of fact, I'm famous now. Ain't that a bitch? I'm famous now. Sometimes I just like having the camera on.